Hey everybody, what's going on? I'm Amenadale, aka Green Grow Guy, and today we are going to talk about our Niagara grapes right here, our grapevine. Now, if you watched our other videos, okay, you'll remember we bought this grapevine for FastGrowingTrees.com. Shout out to you guys. If you're interested in buying some exotic plants, fruit plants, and things of that nature, and you're a beginner or intermediate or even expert grower, you know what I mean? This was a great product we picked up from them. It was a Niagara grape. It was grafted to yield grapes faster than normal. Our progress with it so far, I can tell you I'm actually very happy. I know that by next harvest, I can tell that more than likely I will have a harvest, and that will actually be under a year of owning the grapevine. Okay, so that's excellent time, guys. All right, in real life, it could take you like 2+ years to get to the point where you're going to see grapes growing out. By the way, it's a storm coming. But that's why we got this protection here, this greenhouse. One of the best investments you could do is invest in a good greenhouse, so you can have things like this and not worry about days like this. All right, you can still come out and get some of the things you need to get done. But anyway, some of the things that I learned about the Niagara grapes since we purchased them, because this is the first time I'm ever growing them. I'm sorry guys, it's damp out, so you know the mosquitoes. Is that it's a mix. They're a crossbreed between a Cassidy grape and a Concord grape. They grow best in zones 5 through 8. Okay. And I learned something interesting. It's called that about a grape and other trees. We call them buds and things like that, but the actual name is called a cliptra. Okay, and for the grapevine, the cliptra would be. I'm gonna see if I could zoom in. I wonder if I could zoom in, guys. See if I can zoom in. No, it says I cannot. But what I will do at the end of this video, I will show you guys the zoomed in picture of this clip tray and what I'm talking about exactly. What the clip tray is, it's where these grapes are going to blossom. Okay? So I can see them in certain spots on this grapevine, and that's what's letting me know. You know what I mean? By next time it's ready to harvest, I'm gonna have some grapes, and that's gonna be under a year. So that's excellent. Like I'm very happy, and I want to be honest. I took care of this grapevine to the best of my ability or the best of my knowledge. I definitely educated myself along the way. You know what I mean? But when you guys go back in time and watch my initial video when we were taking it out of the box because we just got it delivered, you'll see initially it was this big. Now if I can move this around for you guys, it starts down there, it goes all the way up into the ceiling, and it comes over. So it's grown a substantial amount, as you guys can see. It's grown a fairly substantial amount, and I'm actually very, very happy with its growth. It's alive. It was a great product. It was a very affordable product. You know what I mean? So I'm definitely going to buy more of these. I'm looking up information right now on how to winterize it, and from what I have concluded, this does need a dormant season. Okay? Certain things I want to grow year round because you can just, kind of, this isn't one of those plants. Okay? Let it go through its dormant season. It's really going to, help its harvest and for the spring. All right, guys? So I want to thank everybody for watching. I'll see you next time. Okay, guys, thanks for staying tuned. This is an example of the Cliptra that I was talking about, and this is allowing me to know that this grapevine is doing its thing. Here's another example of it up here. Alright, I'm trying to focus. There you go. Here's another example of it up here. And this is what's showing me that come next spring, I'm going to have some nice blossoms on there. And then when it's time to harvest by the following September, in 2023, I'm going to have an enormous amount of grapes because there's a lot of Cliptras on here. Okay, so this is going to be a big harvest. So I'm actually very, very excited. And yes, sometimes with growing, it takes time, but it's definitely worth it because these are going to be some very juicy grapes. I'm just showing you guys, you know, how much it has grown substantially since we purchased it. And once again, we just vined it along our greenhouse. And it's growing beautifully. And this was about 2 feet when we bought it. So there's your information on the Cliptra and the progress on the Niagara white grapes. Thanks for watching.